Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Zach with Zach Attack Cards. We're diving back into 2025 Topps Baseball Update Series. 3 more blasters. So, I know previously when we did this, I think I only had 2 blasters, if I remember right. And I've only opened a total of 3, because I only found one other one outside of that. So, we're going to open these up and just have a good time, talk some baseball. That there is the plan as I continue to try and build this set and see if we can get any good parallels. Of course, looking for guys like Nick Kurtz and Drake Baldwin and James Wood, and you guys know that the rookie class is pretty darn good. So, however, I've had a lot of people tell me that they think the blasters are possibly the worst format for update this year, which I've only had the small sample size, and that very well could be, which I think is kind of crazy because update is traditionally printed a lot less than series 1 and 2. So typically the blasters are better. And I know that I've had better luck with update blasters in the past. Like, for example, last year I did pretty darn well getting Wyatt Langford, rookie parallel camo, I think that one was. Paul Skeens, rookie numbered to 50. I got an Ellie rookie debut numbered. That one might have been a gold. So, who knows? Maybe it's just me. Let's see. So, Mike Vassell is our first parallel, and it is a rookie. So, let's go ahead and put that one there. Roki Sasaki, Matthew Lugo, Rafael Devers, Carson Kelly, the Seattle Mariners. Hopefully he'll be geared up for another run this year. Caleb Durbin, Rylan Thomas, Moises Ballesteros. And what do we got here? Got ourselves a Night Terrors, Dalton Rushing. Love that. That is a nice one. And of course our Stars of MLB we'll put up there somewhere. It's part of the set. I try. Oh, well, that's good. I do always try to build the Stars of MLB sets, and I put it in with the regular set once I build it. So they're not useless cards to me. Christian Campbell, rookie debut. Red Sox, I think, could be another very dangerous team this year. McAble. Nod and a smile. Of course, you got to have Mr. Shohei there. Robert Hassel III. That's another very nice one you're looking for. Let's say here. Here's the Padres #1 back in 2020. Tyler Tolbert. And there's that Mr. Vassell again on the rainbow. And I'm just throwing stuff all over the place. But Update always has a strong checklist. As I've said before, I have no plans at the moment of doing Update, Chrome Update. I just think it's too expensive. But it could change. I've changed my mind numerous times before. We're all human and have that ability, so I very well may bring it to you at some point. Make sure to get subbed up if you're curious. But also let me know in the comments. There's Kate Horton, a good one there. Let me know if what your experience has been with Chrome Update. If you've been opening it, maybe you got some for the holiday or something. James Wood, there we go. All-Star Game rookie. That's what I'm talking about. And then Mr. Jeff Bagwell looks an awful lot like his rookie shot back in the day. But yeah, it's just a little too rich for my blood, as they say. So between that and NBA Chrome, I don't think so. I really hope that this isn't a sign of things to come from Topps. The fact that, when they get NFL back next year and Obviously, they've had baseball, and now they have basketball. I'm personally expecting some uniform pricing to come out, which is going to make things much less affordable. But I would be incredibly happy to be proven wrong. That's for darn sure. And now we have Tirso Ornelas, so another rookie at least. We got Cody Clemens, De Libertor, Max Meyer, Blake Trinan, Ryan Lutos, Moniak. So we got here Romy Gonzalez. We got ourselves a black gold, heck yeah, and a Zach Bean. Marcelo Meyer, black gold. Love it. Love the addition of the foil board on the 1990 inserts and the All-Star Game inserts. Maybe that's something they'll keep for next year. Hopefully we'll be moving to 1991. So maybe from the beginning, from Series 1, maybe we can get some foil board inserts of 91. Luke Keyshaw. Parker Dunshee. Elvis Alvarado. And we have Ketel Marte on the All-Star Game. Guy who's in trade talks. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there, if anything. I think he's another guy you're going to have to give up a boatload of stuff to get, because he is one heck of a player. And here we go. And Lake Backer, another rookie parallel. So it's another thing that makes this product so fantastic. The fact that there are so many rookies, your parallels have a much higher chance of being rookies. In which case, then you can just kind of play the waiting game and see if they end up being great or not. Got a Sugano, there we go, for my O's. And Cam Smith, that is the first blaster. We'll roll right into the second one. There's nothing phenomenal there, but some nice rookie parallels and some nice looking cards. Travis Jankowski, so our first non-rookie parallel. Yorbit Vivas for the Yankees. Soroka, Caratini, Rosario, Paddock, Danny Jansen, Alex Vesia, Luis Contreras, Brooks, Casey, Joey Votto. Nice looking. And I missed the 1990 set, that's for darn sure. As I said, when I was younger, I had strong attachment to that set. It was one of the first things I can remember buying, so. Moises Ballesteros, there's his standard rookie. Paredes, Brian De La Cruz on the Yankees. Espinal. Dylan Carlson for my O's. Victor Mesa Jr. Dane Myers on the Rainbow. Soroka on the Pink Sand Glitter. Haven't gotten a Sand Glitter yet, so that's the first one. And then Zach Bean again. Let's see if we get anything numbered. I don't think I've gotten a single numbered card out of Topps update. Actually, I take that back. I have gotten them out of the hanger boxes. Jonathan India. I believe I got 2 numbered cards out of the hanger boxes. Nothing out of the blasters, though. Cody Bellinger. Not sure why the Yanks haven't re-signed him, but maybe they don't have the cash or something. Got ourselves another Night Terrors. There's Tatis, and it's J-Rod. Man, I like those. Those are nice cards. So that and Dalton Rushing. Also, not sure if I've gotten any other Night Terrors. I've gotten a decent amount of the what do you call it? The Lisa Frank cards that we were all calling them last year that made a return. Oh man, I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head for some reason, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Found some pretty darn good ones of those. Jake Mangum and Cam Smith. So a relatively base pack there, with the exception of the stars of MLB that are in every pack. And Grant Coach or Coke, maybe? Something like that. Also be interesting to see if we can get anything other than just the standard orange there. But you just never know. Don't know how many of those they happen to crank out. Oh, there's a nice Juan Soto and probably Francisco Lindor. And we're putting them in the wrong pile. Cannot do that. James Wood, rookie debut. Wow. Got the old Butterfingers going on today. Orlando Revolta. And we got our Roki on 1990. So that's a nice one. Also really pops with the blue, which they didn't always do in the 1990 set. The framing didn't always match the team color, which I thought was kind of interesting. But then again, they did all kinds of weird stuff in the 90s. That was the last time we had a massive card boom like this. So they were doing just about everything to everything. We get another All-Star game, this time Jazz Chisholm Jr. Last pack, second blaster. And I think we're doing one more orange. And it's going to be Chase Shugart, and it's the Pumpkins. So non-numbered, but at least a different one. There we go. And we have the fun card there of Ellie and, is it McLean? Yes. Kind of reminding you of the Judge Altuve shot from a few years back. Christian Koss. Nick Kurtz, rookie debut. Would not say no to seeing more of that, and his standard rookie as well. And here we go, one of those throwback most valuable players, 1966, Roberto Clemente. That's a great one there. Don't see that insert too often either. Caro, Abel, Straw, Chase Lee, Sugano. There's yet another one with Shohei and Roki. Denzel Clark. PCA on the All-Star game. Cannot wait for baseball to come back. I am counting down the days. Pretty much always, from the time a season ends to a new season. Dustin May is our next parallel. So still got a little ways to go, unfortunately. But it'll be here before we know it. As will Topps Series 1. I think it should be pretty soon that they're going to be announcing the new look, the new design. And Mike Schmidt, MVP 1981. I want to say they usually announce it before the new year. Could be off on that a little bit. And again, with how far behind they are with their releases, they could be slow with that as well. Dalton Rushing. Ooh, got ourselves a gold coming up. And it's Ryan Lutos. 262 of 2025. So we finally get a numbered card from the Blasters. Just a gold, but that's all right. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Cal Quantrill. Springs. Marchand. Logan Henderson. It's a Judge. We Arbert Arias. Interesting. We got another Sugano and another All-Star game, this time Manny Machado. A duplicate Sugano. Take that for my O's. Can't wait to go see some O's games this coming year. Now that we got the polar bear. Have to see. I did do, there's Nick Kurtz, standard rookie. Probably the #1 card you're after. But I did do some, just checking around with his stats and stuff like that and messing around with some AIs. And it does seem like our ballpark, the Oriole Park, using his fly ball distance last year, would have given him another, I think it was 12 home runs, something like that. Michael Otanez on the sand glitter. Just put it with that one. So, and he's got a lot of chances to hit quite a few home runs. And I think that's what the team's kind of banking on. He's going to be their power guy. Eric Yang. Peterson, Frazier. There's the fake out for Nick Kurtz. CJ Alexander looks a lot like him. Dobbins. Zach Bean. There we go. Here's one of the quote-unquote Lisa Frank. Mystical, that's the word I couldn't think of. Christian Campbell. We've hit a little bit of everything in this opening. Nothing huge or anything like that, but that's okay. I mean, that's not why I do this. It'd be amazing to hit a $50,000 card or something like that, but to me, it's just all about the fun of opening the packs, putting the sets together, reading the back of the card, the little blurbs, sometimes checking on their stats if that interests me, if I see a name where I'm curious what he might have done the last year or in his career. That's what I love about baseball cards, man. Tarek Skubal could still be traded, who knows? And Shohei ends the rip. So, not bad. One numbered card. Yeah, I think we could say that Update last year was better. Because, I mean, at this point, I've opened 6 or 7 boxes. And definitely nothing on par with any of those other numbered rookies that I was mentioning previously. So maybe they did print a little bit more of this year. Maybe they anticipated the fact that, all these good rookies and they could print some more and still make some big money on it. That's very possible, but loving it. It's baseball cards. Gives me a chance to talk baseball, and there's nothing better in my opinion. So with that said, guys, if you could head down below, click the subscribe button, click the like if you've enjoyed anything you've checked out on our channel here. And you can be sure to even tick the little notification box if you want to be notified every time that I post a video, which is Monday and Friday. We do openings just like this. We'll have card show pickups and reviews. We will have all kinds of fun stuff coming at you because the name of the game here at the channel is fun. And the last thing I want to say is just thank you. Thank you guys very much. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. You're wonderful folks, and I appreciate each and every second that you spend with me. It's absolutely incredible. And as I said, for that, I thank you very, very much. But with that said, I'm going to let you go, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.